All right, guys, and welcome back to the channel. We're coming into power outage season, so I want to go ahead and pull up my generator, fire it up, warm it up, drain the oil. The gas is probably bad, so I'm going to probably clear that out and stuff like that. Check the spark plug, and then I was reading up, there is actually a filter on the back of the muffler here I'm supposed to scrape out too, so that's supposed to be done yearly. So we'll give her the once over and stuff like that. Like I said, we're coming into power outage season. We want to make sure we're on top of it, so if the power does go out, I do have a source of electricity, so get her ready for the season. So let's get into her.
Gas on, choke on.
Now this would be a good time to like and subscribe if you haven't already. All right, so I brought it back in now. I'm just gonna kind of dry it off a little bit, let it cool down just a hair. You know, things like the muffler and stuff like that, they will be extremely hot. You touch that, you'll burn yourself. On a different pan, that makes it a little simpler for putting underneath there. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and locate the drain plug. Let's crank the hell out of it last time. Make sure you keep the retaining washer that's behind it. There it goes. So I heated it up so the oil should be nice and warm. It's doing up pretty good. What are we supposed to have? Most of it's drained out now, but because it's warm, I can kind of tilt it a little bit. Hopefully any remaining oil will kind of drip out. Again, we'll just leave it another minute or so to let that drip out, and then I'll go ahead and put the plug back in and start getting my 530 oil to fill it up. Putting the drain plug back in again. Make sure you got that washer on there. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab my oil. All right, so I've got my drain plug back in. I'm gonna go ahead and add my oil. And my certified power generator from Canadian Tire. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna stop it right there. We don't want to overfill it. Yeah, so like I said, there's a screen on the back of the muffler here that you can clean out as well. They recommend once a year. So that first screw is pretty tight because it's on a muffler and there's a lot of heat. Just gonna try to give it a little smack. Oh, that one looks better. There it goes. Should be able to just roll this up. This one fingernails would come in handy. Maybe wear a magnet. Oh yeah, look how dirty that is. Holy shit. So just use a wire brush. Walk. All right, gonna move on to the front, do the air filter. All right, so we've gone ahead and given it a kind of a quick little tune-up. It started first pull when I pulled it out and stuff like that. Unfortunately, I do have a half a tank of gas almost in it, which I'm not really gonna dump. It fired up pretty good, and I usually put some kind of stabilizer in the gas, so you know it makes it so it lasts a little longer, but I'm not too worried about that. But the oil change was the main thing. Check the air filter, check the spark plug, all that good stuff. That part on the muffler was different, so I tried that and that seems to be all right. So yeah, we're good for the winter if the power goes out. You know, I think I've only got like maybe what, not even 50 hours on this machine, so or maybe a little more. Day and a half at Christmas, that's 30 something. So yeah, less than 100 though. So, you know, less than 100 hours and stuff like that. It's only a few years old, works pretty good. So we're good.